Hi, good evening folks, welcome along to Fife Ice Arena for tonight's game between the Manchester Storm and the Fife Flyers. My name's Alan Anderson, I'm on my own tonight. Stuart's otherwise engaged, so a happy New Year to everyone. If I haven't seen you, a happy New Year to you. If you haven't seen me, hopefully it's a happy New Year to me as well. Very shortly we'll have both teams on the ice, we'll have the national anthems and we'll get right back to you. So we're almost ready to get underway with the game tonight. Quite a good crowd in the arena tonight for a Wednesday night, a strange night for ice hockey to be played in Kirkcaldy Ice Rink, but a Wednesday. A good one or two travelling fans up from Manchester. Nice to see that, but a good turnout by the local fans here. So hopefully an enjoyable game. And the Flyers will hope to get off to the start of 2018 the way they finished 2017, so hope at home you're sitting back ready to enjoy a good game. And for the first time this year we're going to have the two-man system with the referee. I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen every league game, but we've got Pavo and Mr. Wilson tonight, so sit back at home and enjoy. Thanks once again for choosing to tune into the Flyers webcast. A big strong presence from Manchester tonight. It looked like a full team to have up with them tonight. Fife at full strength as well. So Pablo gets the game underway. Manchester doing an early job of putting pressure on. Flyers go up for what will be an icing call. As I say, a strange night for ice hockey to be played in Kirkcaldy on a Wednesday. I know it's a holiday time. Some of us went back to work today and some of us still on holiday, but a strange night for the game on a Wednesday. I think the people that's here will have Emmerdale and Coronation Street and that on record. Well, Manchester shot in the net. Isles making a good chance, throwing the puck into the corner. We'll make an early apology if I tend to hesitate with one or two of the names. I'm on myself tonight. Stuart's otherwise engaged, so I'm not sure where he is, if he's working or maybe ate too much at Christmas and New Year. Chance up for Manchester. Hammond with a shot. Isles with a nice save. Johansson for Fife, breaking up. Moving the puck in, throwing the puck in the corner. Flyers changing, Manchester changing. Big hit on the boards there, all the way back up. Another icing call. If you do tune into the Fife website, we will try my best to get mentions across, but as I say, I'm on myself tonight, so can't do 1,000 things, I'm afraid. And Fife, the informed team just now, have picked up a couple of good results of late. I think correctly saying they're sitting fourth in the league at this moment in time. As I say, the players will have to be wary tonight. The referees on both ends of the ice right tonight, so both teams have to be on their best behaviour. No, icing waved off there. Flyers pressing very hard in the Manchester end. Manchester clear the zone. Personnel changing on both sides. Flyers hope to catch Manchester on the break there with a line change, but unsuccessful. Hart moving the puck up well there. Angler in the corner, Fife in the corner, closing them down. Stockton. Nice to see Stockton back. He got a sore one in Edinburgh at the weekend there, but he's back on the ice again. Nice to see that. I think not sure if it was a puck he got in the face or a stick, but seems to be okay. He's back on the ice. And the face-off back in the Flyers' end. 17:30, 9 played in the first period. Come Fife. Panucci taking out in the boards there by Byers. Nice clean hit. Big strong presence, Manchester. Big strong team. Manchester coming up. Isles a good save. Oh, and I think his stick caught Moya in the face there. It was an accident. He's obviously going across and check and make sure he's okay. So both teams had shots out. Manchester edging the shots on net so far. The Flyers netminder being the busier of the two. Nice to see a lot of people still coming in the arena, obviously forgetting it's a 7 PM face-off, not a 7:15. Fife again. Young passing the puck up to Bloodoff. Bloodoff losing the puck. Here's a good interception. And Bloodoff again. Had a good 2017 so far for the Flyers, Bloodoff. Certainly a guy that'll be interesting in keeping a hold of, I'm quite sure. Another guy as well, young in defence here. Quite sure another guys that the Flyers will be hoping to retain next year. I know it's early doors, but this is when the guys really... It's a hard time for them where teams make changes now before the end of January, so everybody on their toes. So if it's the first game you've joined with the webcast, we do have two officials tonight, two referees tonight. And as we say, thanks for tuning into the webcast. Swindlehurst, nice shot in. I just saw that through a ruck of players there, but Swindlehurst got a nice shot in there. Flyers getting pressed in their own end just now. Manchester doing a good job of keeping the puck in. The chance for Wands here, or Mosby to clear, but Manchester doing a good pressing job. Two men forechecking. Back to the point here. Oh, he still manages to keep it in. Manchester the upper hand just now regarding the pressing situation in the game. They're forcing the Flyers. Here comes Moyer trying to go end to end, but just having to throw the puck in the corner. Swindlehurst between him and a shot straight on the net there. Here come Manchester again. Nice sweet drop pass and 1-2. Oh, nearly a chance for Manchester Storm to go 1-0 there. I think it was Muffet nearly had a chance. So here's going to be the first penalty of the night coming up. And it goes to the Flyers. A 2-minute penalty for hooking. So Manchester going to go in the first penalty of the night, first PP of the night. Flyers Ferrucci is going to get a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Flyers penalty in the Fife Ice penalty box. Number 40, the 3D Precision Engineering sponsor Carlo Ferrucci receives a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Time on the penalty, 4 minutes and 46 seconds.
So Manchester doing a good job of passing the puck around, trying to keep the pressure on, trying to make the power play count. But Flyers do a successful job of throwing the puck up the other end. Manchester have to regroup. The cross ice pass there from Muffet. Rimmed round the boards. Swindlehurst keeping the puck in. Manchester just setting up, trying to set up here. Flyers keeping a good box shape so far. 1:12 left. Oh, a good shot, good save. Oh, the risk. Oh, Niles just managed to get his pad to that one there. That was a certain goal there. Somehow he managed to get across and get his leg on his pad on the puck and just knock it away from the net. But Manchester coming here, pushing and pushing. Flyers having to work extremely hard with the 4 guys. Oh, and a bad mistake at the back there. We're lucky. Flyers managed to change the 4 guys. Manchester changed 4 as well. With just under 36 seconds left in the power play for Manchester. Bika throwing the puck in deep. Johansson working hard. Stockton trying to get in the corner here, but second to the puck, I'm afraid. The chance here. Here's Stockton coming up. And here's a chance up for Fife Flyers here. It's a 2-on-1. Across the, oh, one of these ones, does he take a shot or he makes a pass? Stockton opted for the pass and it was cut out. Good job by the Manchester defenceman there. The Flyers almost come back to full strength as they fire the puck up. Oh, and PA kept the puck in there, so Flyers managing to work off the first shorthand of the evening. Manchester a couple of shots, and Flyers were fortunate to get at least one shot on the short-handed there, but here come Manchester again. I would have thought that one offside myself here, but not according to the officials. And here comes Shaver. Shaver's all the way through, Shaver coming through. Oh, just over the top of the net there. Yeah, and I think they're going to get a penalty to Manchester here. Mr. Wilson, his first penalty of the evening. 2-minute slashing penalty. So, Fife Flyers, his first power play of the night. Swindlehurst gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing. So, can the Flyers get anything off this power play? And the Manchester end. Blitzen throws across. Playing it back and forward, just trying to take their time to see if they get an opportunity. Young shooting the puck in, just wide of the netminder's net. Oh. Manchester, a good job there of throwing the puck out. Long there, just chasing it down. Stockton receiving there. Yeah, good play by Stockton. A nice cross-ice pass here, but unfortunately it didn't quite get on the Flyers' stick there. A bit of a high stick, but both referees allowing it to go. A big talking point in one of the goals against Guildford was a high sticking call. Quite a few of the Guildford players and fans I thought it was a high stick. Here comes Finucci. A minute left in the Flyers power play. Blood off. Flyers just taking a chance, just taking their time, trying to set up here. Back to the blue line of shot. No, Moyer fakes a shot. Thrown in, no, unsuccessful. Manchester clear out. Manchester allowed to change 1 or 2 personnel. Short-handed here. All four going for a change, so a good short-handed change by Manchester. Flyers coming back up nice. Puck thrown in. Finucci trying to keep it in. Manchester did a good pressing job. Yeah, good work by Manchester. They thought it was a high stick one, but once again the officials keeping their hands down. Heels, a wee problem with heels there. It's a couple of times I've seen him fall. I'm not quite sure if he's maybe lost an edge on a skate or not. So going to be a second penalty to Manchester. Isles goes off and Flyers get the extra guy on. Manchester coming back to 5 just for a minute, but they're going to pick up another penalty here as soon as they get control of the puck. There's going to be another penalty coming up. Flyers just taking their time here. They've got 6 guys on here. Stockton back. I think Fife will be taking the opportunity to try and get in the Manchester end, but it's been thrown in there. And the referee's going to blow the game down, so the Manchester penalty is coming up here. One of these ones where Mr. Walsh is looking around to see who it was that he gave the penalty. There's quite a bit of time run down there, so I'm not sure if he can remember what guy he was putting off. And the face-off goes back in the middle here, but so I think it's blinker, is that my right in saying? There's 2 minutes for slashing. There's a chance for Fife. Oh! And a cracker of a goal by Fife Flyers. 1 minute 57 seconds into the power play, and Fife Flyers opening the scoring with a bullet of a goal, bullet of a shot. Absolute cracker of a goal for Fife Flyers. So, Power play goal for Fife Flyers. 10-18 to go in the first period. Flyers take a 1-0 lead. Yes, Baker got the penalty for slashing. Yeah, Berzin got the first goal for the Flyers, a power play goal. Shaber picks up the assist. So Manchester trailing by 1-0. It's 9:43 left in the first period. As I said at the start of the game, a great turnout for a Wednesday night. Very unusual night to be playing in the Fife Ice Arena. I don't recall ever being a Wednesday. There was a Thursday one night many years ago, but Wednesday's a strange night. And a good turnout. Oh, the chance for Fife again. Oh, and the nets are off here. And the local fans feeling that the Manchester netminder pushed the goals off there, so one of these things I think he sort of realised that his defenceman made a mistake with the puck and lost the puck, so I won't say he shoved the net off, but certainly maybe 1,000 people in here feel he did. So Mr. Wilson having a word with the netminder here. Obviously the netminder pleading his case by saying the goals just slipped off here, but I think past records our friend for Manchester, it's not the first time it's happened. So 9:18 to go in the first period. Flyers leading by 1-0. Hope you're enjoying the game at home, sitting nice and cosy with your Christmas cake leftovers and your sweets. Here come Manchester with a chance to lead with a goal. Oh, that was a good chance here. Thomas Muir in the corner trying to tie the guy up. Flyers breaking out, and I think Thomas Muir's going to pick up a penalty here. Yeah, he's going to pick up a 2-minute penalty for holding here. This is one of the things the players will now have to watch now, the fact that there's referees in both ends now. Or both halves of the ice, I should say, so they're going to have to pay attention to this, because you'll find that a lot of teams this year maybe pick up a few penalties now. So Thomas Muir picks up a 2-minute penalty for holding. So Manchester's starting to go on the power play. A shot right in there. Oh, there's another penalty coming up here. Slashing call. I'm not sure if it's a Manchester player. Oh yeah, one of the Manchester. Oh! Bayer seems to be a bit aggrieved here at the penalty here. So they had about 4 seconds, 5 seconds into the power play. Manchester's picked up a penalty. Byers at 2 minutes in the box. What a frustrating thing for a coach if your team got on a power play and within 5 seconds your own team's picked up a penalty, so feel a little bit hard done by, but as I said, the 2 referees now. Manchester in there, and a shot. Good block by the Flyers. Heeless there. So we have a 4-on-4. 8:34 left in the first period. Johansson take a shot. Oh, good block here by Manchester. Here come Manchester now. All the way up. Hammond, I think. Oh, he's a 360. Has a look. Tries to do a wee fake and gets caught out. Manchester's turn to come up the ice now. Blood off. Oh. And a cracking goal for the Flyers. Blood off. So the Flyers restore the lead 2-1. So Flyers back to up to a 2-goal lead. Flyers heating the pressure up, another chance for Fife, and it's way up to the crowd. Puck up, way up over the glass there. So the Flyers go to a 2-0. Just been corrected there by a loyal Flyers fan, Mr. Kame. Andrew Campbell informs me that the Flyers used to play on a Thursday night way back in the 60s. So there you go. Nice to see somebody listening to my rubbish that I spew sometimes, but the Flyers used to play on a Thursday way back in the 60s, long before my time. So thanks for that, Kame. Oh, and a good shot in it. Thought the referee would have stopped play there. It came off the Manchester's helmet there, the netminder's helmet. So we have the Flyers with 6 seconds to go. Manchester with 9 seconds to go. Flyers back to full strength. Manchester back to full strength. So both teams now at full strength with 6:50 to go in the first period. The chance for Flyers breaking up there, and Shaver decided to take the puck up himself. I thought he'd have threw it up there to Mosley, but decided to go up himself. But certainly the game at a fast pace just now, with both teams getting opportunities. Fife still leading by 2-0. So Fife again, Manchester doing a good job of running the face-off. Decab but picks the puck up. Manchester coming up nice. Big long pass, but it's been tipped in, so no icing this time. Looked all the way around. Here come Fife. Manchester, oh, and a good hit there, yeah, good hit. Just as he got rid of the puck there, so I think there'll be 1 or 2. And he's going to get picked up for this here. Yeah, and he's going to pick up a few penalties here, Rosenhill here. Yeah. Yeah, quite a few unnecessary things there by the Manchester captain here, so this will take 1 or 2 minutes for to sort out. I'm sure he's picked up maybe 3 or 4 penalties here. As I said, there's nowhere for the players to hide now. 2 referees on the ice, their eyes are all over the place now. So maybe 1 or 2 things that the guys thought they would get away with one guy doesn't happen now, I'm afraid. So this will take 1 or 2 minutes for to sort out, but I'm quite sure he's maybe got 1 or 2 penalties. I see a 7-minute penalty on the clock so far. We'll have to wait on the announcer here to announce what penalties are given, but there's certainly one for smashing his stick. So there is a way in the tunnel, but I think that's because they're maybe 5:49, but I'm quite sure we'll find out as soon as. But at this moment in time, there's a 7-minute penalty up on the clock. So like yourselves at home, are just sitting here waiting to see what the announcer's going to hand out for penalties, but there's a guy from Manchester coming for the bench, so he must have a 2+5 so far for as the 7 minutes are up on the board. So we'll know as soon as we can. So Mr. Finisher getting a bit of a tough time by the local fans here. The Purple Army is the chant that's going round the arena. Mr. Wilson's across there trying to explain to Mr. Finisher what's going on there. But a few. So here we go. Two for slashing. So he picks up 2+5 plus a game misconduct for unsportsmanlike conduct. So he won't be joining us back tonight. So Mr. Finich is obviously trying to fight his player's case, but on this occasion I don't think the referee's going to change his mind. The penalties are going to stand. So Flyers on a power play for 7 minutes. There's one thing for sure, once Mr. Finich's teams are in the building, there's always excitement. As I'm sure fans that used to watch the Fife Braehead games, it was always, you couldn't take your eye off things. So 5:30 to go in the first. Flyers with a 6:40 power play. Here comes Finucci coming up. There's a goal by Finucci! A top corner goal there by Finucci, an absolute cracker of a goal. An absolute cracker of a goal. Finucci, I think the goal is disappointed with himself. He came up his side, he thought he had the angle covered, but unfortunately put right in the top corner. Fantastic atmosphere on a Wednesday night, I must say. Yeah, there should be the clock. I think Mr. Finich is right here. The penalty, we had a 7-minute penalty, so the clock's still sitting at 6:39. There'll obviously have to be 2 minutes taken off that for a goal. So Flyers leading by 3-0. 5:24 left in the first period. Oh, and a chance for Fife. So they're going for one or two things there. There's one thing for sure, it's a great atmosphere in the building when things are going right for the home team. Manchester fans a little bit bemused with what's happened so far, but as we said at the start of the game, two officials now, they're nowhere for anybody to hide. Fife keeping the puck in, Young throwing it across. Manchester throwing all the way up to the end, changing the four guys. Flyers keep their same personnel on. Yeah, just a little bit too much there. Here come Manchester, but Young was able to stand in, stop the puck with his skate there. Flyers just taking their time, changing their forward line, changing the personnel up front. Regrouping. Ready to break up again in another attack. 3-0 with 4:04 left in the first. Moyer beat back in his own end. Manchester, a good pressing job. Forcing Fife to throw the puck up there, but puck rolled off, blood off stick there. Manchester just shoot it back in. Changing their personnel again, Manchester. Oh, Fife just taking their time, passing it across. Oh, a great save by the netminder there. Manchester trying to run the puck round the boards, but unsuccessful in going out. Flyers keep it in. Another chance here. Bloodhoff's in front, good save. Another shot from the point. The Manchester guy picking it up. Manchester breakout. I think he'll just throw this in, allows guys to change. Long, yeah, thrown in. Long skates for a change. 4:05 left, 4 minutes left in the power play, 2:40 left in the period. Do hope you're enjoying the game at home. Fife again. Good shot, good save. So I'm quite sure there'll be quite a few talking points between the fans at the end of the period there. A bit of excitement's went on. The 3 goals so far in the incident with the 5+ a game. Fife again just taking their time, just trying to set up. Know that they've still got 3 minutes left on a power play, so they're trying to make the opportunity count, try and get another goal before the 3 minutes finished. Young right across, keeping the puck in. Shaber dropping back onto the point here, slides in. I thought Shaber would have pulled the trigger there. Opted to throw it in the corner. In front of the Flyers net, stopped in I think there, trying to get a wee tip in, but was gently removed from the Manchester defenceman. Showed him away, a chance here for Shaber. Good work by Manchester's D there. A few tired legs on the Manchesters. Oh, there's talk about tired legs. There's a sore one there. But credit to him, he's still staying on the ice. His Byers there took a slap shot on just at the side of the ankle there, but he's managing to stay on. He'll be desperate to try and get a change. Seems to be struggling. We're kind of glad if he can get a line change here, but he's trying to get across to the bench. He seems to be struggling with his foot. Yeah, and he's going to go across now. Took a sore one there, Byers. Do hope he's okay. So, minute left. Fife. Saved by the netminder. So 18 seconds left in the first. 1:30 left in the power play. Flyers leading by 3-0. Flyers keep the puck in here, hope to try and maybe get a shot in the net before the end of the period here. And Bloodoff getting put on his feet a few times in front of the net. Brave guy for staying there. Taking the shot, and another penalty coming up here. Not sure who's going here. Mr. Wilson's called a penalty along with Pavo. So we have two penalties here. As I say, we have two referees now. Yeah, Bloodoff's getting one for interference, I think, in front of the net. So Manchester have a 5-on-4. Bloodoff 2 minutes in the box. No, I do apologise, it's a 4-on-4. So the Flyers, Bloodoff receives a penalty for goaltender interference, and that's the end of the first period, where we stand. Fife Flyers 3, Manchester Storm 0. So certainly our first game tonight with the two officials, it's certainly a few penalties there. We do hope you've enjoyed it at home. First period, 2 periods still to come. So welcome back to the Fife Ice Arena for the second period. Manchester just taken to the ice. Here come now the Fife Flyers with a 3-0 lead into the first period. So I'm just having a look up at the scoreboard there. I see there's an additional penalty put up for Manchester, so obviously something happened after the whistle at the first period. Another penalty picked up by Manchester.
There's been an update to the Shields penalty. The penalty line now reads 2 minutes penalty for slashing, 5 minute plus team for cross-checking, and a game misconduct for assault.
So Mr. Wilson just almost ready to get us underway. Flyers on the power play. Manchester down to 3 guys now, so it's a 5-on-3 start of the second period. So Healis in deep with the Flyers. We hope to get the same second period as what they had the first period. He's taking the time here, trying to set up. Throw nice across the shot in the net. Saved by the Manchester netminder. Throws the puck in the corner. Panucci keeps the puck in. Options here, left or right. Decides to put in. Shot here. Oh, and a lovely goal! A great goal by the Flyers right at the start of the second period. 30 seconds into the second period, Flyers score. Power play goal. So Flyers still on the power play. Manchester go back to 4 skaters, but they're still a 5-on-4 now. Flyers regrouping. Young bringing the puck up the ice. Options left or right or throw in, but bit of a slap pass here. The Flyers are going to have to come back out. They're going to be offside. Oh, the mishap there by Shaver. Here come Fife. Puck's thrown around. Manchester trying to clear the puck out the zone. Oh, the puck up into the crowds here. So hi to Jim Simpson from Fife, who's actually down in Manchester watching the game. Hi to you, Jim. I believe your brother's one of the timekeepers up here, so hope you're enjoying the game down there. Here come Fife again. Manchester will be desperate to get back to 5 skaters. Still sitting with 20 odd seconds left in the power play. They throw the puck back up the ice here. They come up here. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Muffet looking for the puck. There's a shot here, Manchester. Oh, well taken out there. Here come Fife again. Oh, a lucky one there. Panucci was quite lucky there. It deflected off one of the Manchester guys' stick and almost caught him in the face. Now Manchester back to full strength. Yeah, tough one for the both set of players tonight, obviously, with two officials on the ice here. You come Manchester with a chance here. And a chance with a shot. Oh, and two outstanding saves there. And Ells is out his net, and two of the Flyers defensemen on the line there. One made a clearance from a certain goal, so credit to there. I think the Flyers netminder will be thanking his 2D men there. Saved them from losing a goal. Flyers still leading 4-0. 17:43 left in the second period. So Fife again. Heelan's driving the back net, well cut out with the Manchester there, almost another opportunity for Fife. So just feel that Manchester's really got to settle down a little bit here and try and keep the must. I'm not sure out the 4 goals how many has been power play goals, but they certainly have to try and keep 5 guys on the ice here, because the penalties are just crucifying the team. A slap pass there by the Flyers. Manchester dump it in. Manchester change. Good pressing by Manchester. Was obviously trying to get something out this period. And the puck once again away down the Manchester end. Flyers change the whole personnel this time. Young Wan's getting the first ice shifting tonight. Young Chris Wan's in there. I keep saying young, he's not young anymore, but nice to see the young ones are getting on there. Difficult for the guys to get ice time, obviously been sitting the first period and everybody wants to play, but it's a coach from a full squad, it's hard to try and get everybody ice time, but credit here, one's on the ice. Here comes Fife with Shaber, nice move with Shaber, lovely move. Nah, just tried a wee bit too much showboating there actually. Should have pulled the trigger, I think he'd have got a better result, but tried to showboat just a little bit. Manchester firing the puck on the Flyers netminder. The rebounds it up onto the glass. Manchester having a chance here. Oh, just not finding Swindlehurst with the pass there. Fife hoping to come out here. Oh, bounces over Mosley's head, no offside. Flyers thrown in again, Isaac throwing the puck in deep and chasing after it, but on this occasion they lost out. Manchester trying to come up, big long pass up the ice. Agar throwing the puck in here. It's a wee bit stray with their passes just now, Manchester. I'm not just finding their teammates with the passes just now, but obviously feeling frustrated at the events that's happened in the first period. Obviously a guy thrown out, so it's rearranging lines again. Going to be another penalty coming up here for Manchester. I think the guy tripped Stockton. So I think the Flyers are going to go in a power play again. A 2 minute for slashing here. So once again, Flyers on the power play, 14:44 in the second. Got a good success rate tonight on the power plays. So Barber has a 2 minute penalty for slashing. So Flyers on the power play. Panucci taking the puck in deep. Try a couple of wee moves there, lays it back. The shot with Fife. Oh, blood off there. Nearly. LeBlanc wide open on the point here. Gets a pass from Moya. Moya shouting for it back. Flyers take a shot. Oh, Panucci had just been up a little bit there. He could have a chance of a tip in. Panucci keeping a chance here. Oh, an open net. I wouldn't say an open net, but certainly a chance for Bloodhoff there to put the puck in the net, but put the puck at the side there, so certainly an opportunity missed there. Yeah, and I think this is Pavlov giving the netminder a warning here. I think he must have obviously seen him put the net up this time, so. So, the referee will be keeping a close eye on Manchester's netminder now. It's difficult for the goalies as well. I mean, obviously, the amount of times the nets get knocked off, I mean, it's not like they're young kids anymore. They're big adult grown men that hit the nets, and they're quite easy to come off. Flyers just passing the puck around here. Manchester keeping their shape well. Flyers trying to get an opening here in the power play. Young keeps the puck in. Slides across, first time bullet shot, nice save. Yeah, great save by the Manchester netminder there. Both guys not squaring up, so the Manchester guy gets put out the face off. Another guy's changing over. Manchester coming out. Swindlehurst breaking up. Oh. So Manchester in the other end. Shots on the period. In the first period it was 5 on the Flyers net and 12 on the Manchester net. So 5 first period on the Fife net, 12 on the Manchester net. Springer just taking a big hit. Shot the save there. Manchester being it. Oh, Flyers should be caught here with a change, but the pass went a bit astray there. If the Manchester guy had got on his teammate's stick there, Manchester were certainly in with a good chance. But here comes Panucci. Oh, Panucci knocked off the puck there. Baker's Manchester throwing it in, changing their personnel. Going to get caught here if they don't get back. Numbers. Just stopped in, keeping the puck in. Isaac getting closed down by Manchester's player. Here comes Byers. Byers takes a shot. It wasn't far away, just over the shoulder of Isles, the Flyers netminder. Another shot, another save. One's been taken out in the boards there. So Panucci throws in deep. Enables the Flyers to change. Guys wave nice and off here, guys wave nice and on, so the referee decides that we'll have the face off in the middle. Fife again. Young Muir on the ice now. Thomas Muir getting ice time. I think he had a couple of shifts in the first period, but back on the ice again with 10:30 to go in the second. Certainly not shy to get stuck in is Thomas Muir. All the way back to Springer for Manchester. Manchester coming up. Aguirre shouting for the puck. Gets the puck on his stick. Takes a shot. Flyers netminder just with his shoulder puts it behind the net. Come Manchester again. Oh, nearly. Manchester chatting at the door just now here. Just passing the puck around, trying to get in guys' sticks. Still having a look. Back to the points for Manchester. Takes a shot in. Nobody getting it. Aguirre again. The shot that goes a bit wild up round the glass. His own shot actually goes out. Bloodoff chasing down. Oh, netminder was quite lucky with that throw up the ice here. I thought he kept the hold of the puck for more than the normal seconds that was allowed. Long makes a cross ice pass. Oh, Young could have took his guy out there, but just sort of bounced off the guy and the guy's going in. However, Flyers do come away with the puck. Heelis is flying down the wing here, an offside call. So, sitting with 9:16 with Flyers with a 4-0 lead. Flyers throw it in deep. Flyers behind the net, a chance in fight. Oh, and it rolled off Shaper's stick there. I don't think he was expecting the pass to come out so quickly, and it rolled off his stick. Another chance of begging for Fife. Here come Manchester. Decide to take a shot, fakes a shot. Fakes a shot's a rebound. Oh, and just went wide of the Flyers net there. Manchester just looking for an opening here, but Fife doing a good job of closing them down. A lot of traffic in front of the Flyers net here. Manchester just managing to keep a hold of the puck in the Flyers' end. Just a couple of passes. This one's going to go out. Yep. Burzin just takes a hit there. Yep. A penalty coming up here. No, Mr. Wilson keeping his hand down. Pavel keeping his hand down. A bit exchanging the late Christmas cards there, just pushing each other back and forward. So the fans giving that line of Flyers players going off here a round of applause. They felt they worked hard there. Now getting behind the team. Great place to be for the hockey when the atmosphere is really good. The old barn with certainly plenty of excitement happening tonight. So Manchester in their own end, trying hard to get out here. A chance coming up here to move the puck up. Yes, good chance. Beaker moving in, trying to screen the puck with his body. Takes a shot. Oh, and Flyers netminder smothers the puck there. Good chance for Manchester there. Good hard long pass up the ice. Takes a shot in the net. 7:42 left. Puck round the boards, Swindlehurst trying to keep the puck in, but unfortunately loses out. Heelis breaking up, Heelis has Bloodoff with him. No call getting called here. Fans feel there's maybe a penalty involved here, but both referees deciding against it. Hammond breaking up for Manchester. Swindlehurst wide open on the far side for Manchester. Both Manchester D-men wide open here if they could get the puck back to any one of the two of them. Springer, oh, Swindlehurst moves in and gets caught, but now we have a situation, it's a 3-on-1, 4-on-1. Oh, and he just let the puck go right underneath his stick there. A great pass by Bloodoff there, could have been goal number 5 for the Flyers. An opportunity missed there. Boy, they're throwing the puck in deep in the corner to allow his other defenceman to come on, which is Thomas Muir. Face-off's going to be in the Manchester end. Flyers leading 4-0, 6:37 left in the second period. Boy, I keep it deep. Manchester breaking out. Thomas Muir skating all the way back, but closed down quickly. Lucky enough to get away with the puck here, nearly got caught out, but didn't quite clear the zone. Young's back in the corner. Long, sorry, gets up on his feet, still working hard. Flyers back in, trying to get control of the puck here. Muir trying to get the puck out. Oh, getting caught lucky again, a wee bounce off the... Oh, no, penalty coming up here. Yeah, clear penalty here. Boy, I was just getting ready to come around the corner with the puck there behind the net and he got the feet taken from him, so there's Manchester penalty. So once again, Manchester, another guy sitting in the penalty box. I think it's been their fate tonight, Manchester, unfortunately, because the Flyers have got quite one or two power play goals. As we said earlier, the two referees now makes it a lot harder for the players. Flyers again. Looking for opportunity. Puck comes back off the post there. Heelis taken out. Precise pass. LeBlanc thrown back in the corner to Panucci. Panucci weighing up his options. Back to Panucci. Flyers not deciding to flood the net too much just now, just staying back there. Bloodoff getting a bit of a tough time in front with the stick there. All the way back to Panucci. Panucci has options. So the fans again up in arms about the nets, but as I say, it's a difficult job for the netminders. Big strong guy, and it's obviously when he's going down he's catching the net. Not saying he's deliberate knocking them off, but once they start going off you find that the nets go off quite easy after that. So I think they're Mr. Wilson just having a word there to try and make sure the nets are on properly. And I think they're going to get one of the ice staff to come on and just do a wee repair job. As I say, if the nets get knocked off, you find that the ice breaks up round the net. It's very hard to keep them intact. The pins become very slack and they're quite easy to get knocked off. The coaching staff time to have a few words with their players before we resume. 1:05 left in the power play for the Flyers and 4:55 left in the second period. A couple of wee repairs in the net, so hopefully this time now, but it's snowing some water, hopefully it freezes quite quickly. We're almost ready to get underway. Puck thrown back to Young. Looks at his options, makes a pass. There's an air back to Young again, has various options. Shaver having a look, having a wee tip in. Oh, wasn't far away, and oh, another chance. The puck just right across the Manchester net. Manchester throw it all the way up the ice. So Stockton coming up for the Flyers. As I say, he picked up a sore one on Sunday, the New Year's Eve game, so nice to see Stockton back on the ice again. Oh! Shot save, good save by the Manchester netminder there. Stockton here going to get involved there, but I don't think he will. Mr. Wilson stepping in quickly to defuse the situation there. So they're both going to go off here. Ben Hurst for Manchester and Stockton for the Flyers. Both going to pick up penalties here. Well, once the referees get sorted out, with Flyers still in the power play, still have a 16-second power play. Well, Manchester clearing the well zone. Obviously try to run down the 10 seconds to get their full strength guys. Either come with a chance. Muffet there just trying to get in the Flyers end, but Flyers quickly receive the puck. So they both receive 2 for holding. So now back to 5-on-5. Oh, got a nice pass up the middle to Heelis here. Quickly closed down by one of the Manchester D-men. Manchester come up, Flyers on the change at the back. Byers coming up, Hammond supporting them. Hammond with a shot. Wasn't far away. So Mosley clears out. So Shaver comes up one-on-one, goes through the legs, makes a move. Oh, and I think there's going to be a penalty coming here. When the Manchester guy is going to get a 2-minute penalty for hooking. I don't think he had control of the puck there to enable it to be a penalty shot, but he's getting a 2-minute penalty for hooking. I think the Manchester player's a bit bemused that he's going off. So once again the Flyers go on a power play with 2:53 left in the second. Here come Fife again. Puck thrown behind the net. Burson picks up, has a look around, goes down with 3 Manchester guys. Manchester's trying to clear the puck out. Mosley does a great job keeping the puck in. Young just trying to have an option, a pass or does have a shot, makes a pass. Young takes a shot. Yo! An absolute cracking goal by Young. Power play goal by Young, 5-0 Flyers. So Flyers go 5-0 with 2:12 left in the second period. So Mr. Finnish is just standing across here, he's got his hands in his pockets. I think he'll be a bit bemused of what's went on tonight, and certainly a couple of penalties a bit dubious, but then there's been 1 or 2 penalties that obviously the guys have brought on themselves, so questions will be asked by him and his teammates at the end of the game, I'm quite sure. End of the period even. Trailing by 5 goals to 0, 1:40 left in the second period. Yeah, and they've been thrown out there, so trying to keep the puck in there, trying to keep an advantage for Manchester, but all the way back. Springer making a big long pass. Harger making a circle, so a minute left. Here come Fife again. Panucci throws it in. Oh, and a good save by the netminder there. Shows the puck into the corner. Another penalty going to come up here. Yeah, and I think he's going to get a double penalty here, Springer. You know, kind of silly penalty to pick up there. 30 seconds to go. Yeah, he's getting a 2 minutes for slashing and a 2 minutes for cross-checking. A stupid penalty there. Right at the 30 seconds to go, Manchester getting back to 5 guys. And once again, going to start the third period with 4 guys. So 4 minutes up on the clock. Moyer showing the puck across. Flyers take a shot. Once again kept in. Good shot, good save there. Netminder shows up, deflects the puck into the corner. Here come Fife again. So we're coming into the second period. Flyers with a 5-0 lead with 3 minutes and 30 left in the power play at the start of the third period. So welcome back to the third period, with the Flyers currently leading by 5-0. Manchester still 4 skaters for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So you're just the third period just getting right underway now. Manchester were hoping that we get this penalty up, they can maybe try and stay out the box for the remaining time of this game. Quite sure Mr. Finitru would have a stern word with some of these guys in the room. There's a case of Mr. Duty, it'll be the same as the last 2 periods. Keep working hard, you'll get the rewards. Flyers again, Ferrucci just having a look around to see what his options are, decides to pass up to Bloodoff. Bloodoff puts the puck in round the boards, but he's taking it hard on the board by Trenzy there. So Fife in the Manchester end. Manchester working extremely hard to try and clear the puck. Moyer keeps it in. The chance up here for Manchester. Oh, just lost his feet on a great recovery, great chance, great goal for Manchester, yes. A good short-handed goal there by Manchester. A great pass up the middle of the ice. And certainly got through. Good recovery from the guy who lost his balance and was able to get back up and take a great shot and stick the puck in the net. So Muffet scores the goal for Manchester. So Flyers 5, Manchester 1. Nice short-handed goal there. Certainly quiet the arena for a few minutes there, other than the Manchester fans. It's always nice for the visiting fans to come up and see their team score goals. So the Flyers will be looking to respond straight away. This cross-ice pass, takes a shot there, good save. Good shot, good save. Manchester again just throwing the puck up the ice. But certainly a cracker of a goal for Manchester. Flyers. Yes, Scott Peck gets the goal there. Matt Stanley's a great pass up the ice to put it right on his stick, and he lost his bounce as well, so credit to him for getting back up and continuing and putting the puck in the net here. Yo! Young took the shot. I'm not sure if it got deflected in there by Stockton, but I think Young's claiming the credit here. Certainly looked like a tip in, but I'm not sure if maybe Young will get the credit for knocking the puck, taking the shot. So Flyers responding very quickly to losing the goal. A power play goal by the Flyers, so Manchester back to full strength, Flyers full strength. Leading this period 6-1, 17:20 to go in the third.
Goal number 6 for the Flyers, scored by number 68.
Yeah, Stockton getting the credit for that. Young certainly took the shot away, so obviously Stockton's managed to get a stick in it and just deflect it past the netminder. So Flyers quick in restoring the goal, the lead, sorry, and they're Manchester pushing hard again, working extremely hard in the corner. But once again, the Flyers strong coming out with the puck. Oh, and a slap pass here picked up. Bloodoff looking for a pass. Flyers changing. Hewerson. LeBlanc trying to close him down. Muron at the back and Moya. Manchester coming up. Manchester, oh, and a good save by it. And Ells there. So shots on this period, second period was 7 on the Flyers net and 20 shots on the Manchester net. So 7 on the Flyers net, 20 on Manchester. Quite a few penalties for Manchester in the second period as well, so there's something that Mr. Finich will have to address. But once again, 2 referees makes a big difference now. As I say, it's going to be hard, and the players are going to have to learn, teams and players have to learn to adjust it very quickly now, the 2 officials on the ice. So once again, a small delay for the repairing of the net at the Fife Ice Lounge end of the ice rink. Seems to be a problem again with the net, but hopefully rectified, and they can see out the remaining time that's left in the game. Just have a funny wee feel that it won't go to overtime tonight, but you never know what could happen in 15 minutes. Here come Manchester. Thomas Muir trying to close the guys out, the Manchester player down. Personnel getting changed on both sides. Flyers next home game, the next home game the Flyers have is against Braehead Clang, who are here on Saturday, so if you don't want to sit, there'll be no webcast for that game, so come along and support the team. Tickets are selling very fast apparently. So no webcast from the Ice Arena next weekend, on Saturday, sorry, for the Flyers game, and tickets are selling very fast. The Flyers breaking up the ice again, puck getting thrown up, Isaac trying to close it down. Manchester's working hard, Flyers players working hard trying to keep it in. Trent just letting the puck come over the puck all the way back. Have a regroup again. Always a dangerous one there, changing personnel and the door's not quite closed and guys going up the barrier there where the play is. It's what's this pass, Trenzy with a shot. Oh, good block there. Yeah, Flyers decide not to chase this one down quickly, but allowing the Manchester guys back to collect the puck and break up. But having said that, the Flyers have just came back and stole the puck, so commentator's nightmare. Oh, good work by Shaver. Nice process pass, first time shot, and a great save by the Manchester netminder. Great play by the Flyers there, and some of the fans up in their seats applauding the 1 or 2 moves there. So the Flyers hoping to continue 2018 the way they finished 2017. Certainly a good start so far. A few tough games for all the teams coming up now, and quite a few games in a short space of time. So here's Bia breaking up, fires the puck up. Hager just looking for his winger there, takes it across and it goes in the Fife net. Blood off. It's a shot away. It was in the corner. Oh, and a quick shot there on the Manchester netminder, but Eat Wolf to the task. Manchester up again, and Niles just catches it right in his catcher there and decides to hold it up to allow personnel to get changed. So 13-14 left in the third period. Flyers 6, Manchester 1. Swindlehurst trying to get back down there as quick as we can. Isaac's chasing him all the way up the ice. Isaac doing a good job of getting in there. Swindlehurst pressuring them in the boards. Birzin, Stockton comes out with the puck, makes a pass. It's a chance for Fife. Good save, and there's a penalty going to come up here. The penalty coming up here, and I'm not quite sure who's going to go. I think it's... yeah, it's one of the Flyers there. I think he's going to go for roughing. As I repeat myself quite a few times in the game, the two officials now, so the players on both sides really have to be aware of what the actions they do now. So Flyers short-handed for 2 minutes. Manchester on the power play. So, Manchester regrouping, wingers cycling, staying on their wings. Up come Manchester. Puck thrown in deep. Trying to chase it down. Flyers getting their box ready. Manchester guys moving around, just looking for options here. Difficult, big, strong Manchester guy in front of the net, trying to get the puck across. Trying to get a shot away, but Flyers doing a good job of pressing them. Stopped in there, trying to hold the top of the box. The guy sliding in back. Oh, well played there. Puck played out. Manchester having to regroup. 1:10 to go in the power play for Manchester. Fan is trying to get behind the Flyers to encourage them. Mosley in the Flyers end, trying to get a hold of the puck. Moya trying to get the puck up. Good job there. Flyers knock it all the way up the ice. Shaver trying to close it down. Flyers change 2 players. Goaltender getting a wee bit of stick from the home fans there. Shouting for offside there, but the officials waved it off. Quite a few of the Flyers fans been a wee bit boisterous there, and thought it was an offside. Comes Bika now. And for Manchester. Coming up for 10 seconds now. Fife will get back to full strength. Manchester with a shot. Gets a shot away. Not quite sure where that went there. Nope, at the big net at the top at the back there. So Flyers with 4 seconds left in their short hand. Manchester 4 seconds left on the power play. 10:57 left in the third. Flyers obviously trying to get control of the puck here. He takes a shot up the net. The Flyers are now back to full strength. So both teams full strength. Hansen trying to play the puck in deep. Flyers just slowing things down a little bit, just finding their guys with the passes. The blank thing up, blood off, throwing it right across. Healer's coming all the way in here. Oh, tried to do a 360 and throw the puck back, but the puck was taken from him by McKinley. Oh, and there's a good shot in the net there. And there's decides to freeze it up. Yeah, so I think myself in favour of the two officials tonight. I think it's made a big difference to the game, and obviously they've been able to catch quite a few things that may look like Manchester's picked up quite a few more penalties than the Flyers, but there was one or two their personnel sort of aggrieved at one or two decisions and got double penalties, so I'm quite sure Mr. Finnerty will sort that out. Here come Manchester again, trailing 6-1 with 9:57 left. A shot. Once again, the Flyers netminder equal to the shot and gloves the puck, covers it up. Allows for his team to change players. Manchester change as well. So, a wee bit scramble here, but a chance there for Manchester there to try and get a sneak another goal here. But here come Fife, breaking up with support. 3-on-2, the puck thrown right across and thrown in the corner. So Manchester's getting tangled up with themselves, but breaking out. So we're coming up with a 3-on-3. We'll pass all the way across. He throws the puck back. Nice pass. Manchester just trying to find their players here, and Flyers doing a good job of closing them down. Pass out to the blue line. Yeah, good block there. Young takes the netminder loses his stick, so Flyers again forcing Manchester to the boards. Giants takes a shot, takes a wee wobble there. One's trying to block the shot. Flyers knock the puck out and fly to the bench to try and change their personnel. Netminder makes a great pass up the ice to Pitt to Bika. Bika goes in, closes it down. One's Ferrucci, put a chance up for Fife. Fires back with pace here. A good shot. Oh! Isaac working extremely hard there, and the fans really appreciating that. A bit of forechecking and hard graphing there. So Flyers in the Manchester end, just trying to settle down a little bit. A couple of passes back and forward, and on this occasion they lose out. Manchester come up the ice. Buka decides to throw in the corner so they could change, get fresh players on. But Flyers just slowing the puck down, regrouping, reorganising. Keeler staying well up the ice here, so I don't know if they're going to try and get a long pass up here, but and a cracking goal by Manchester. Cracking goal by Manchester, just pressurising the Flyers in their own end. So the score now reads Flyers 6, Manchester 2. Will Fife get the same response as what they did the last time they lost a goal? There's a mere minute and 30 and they got another goal back, so a bit quiet in the building here. The Manchester fans in the far corner there, credit to them, supporting their team. A smile on Mr. Finnerty's face across here. So score now reads 6-2, 7:40 to go in the third period. Swindlehurst flying in here. Oh, and a deflection. Oh, and the puck came off the crossbar there. Manchester so close to getting their third goal. Still pressurising the Flyers in here. Taking a shot just wide of Ells' net. Thomas Muir trying to slow things down. He comes out with the puck. Has a look, throws it back. Moya throws the puck up nice. Bloodoff collects. Bloodoff has a look. Sees what the options are and throws the puck back up the ice. Manchester coming up. Chelsea takes a shot. Isles decides to deflect up into the net. So we're sitting with 6:30 to go in the third period. Flyers 6, Manchester 2. Souvenir to one of the kids up in the crowd there. A game puck. Flyers round the board. Mosley gets the puck. Flyers breaking up 3-on-2. The puck was intercepted by Shea, but it came off his body rather than his stick. Manchester back in, takes a shot not far away, just over the top of the Flyers netminder's net there. Shaver quite lucky to get away with not tripping there. Back up his feet, collects the puck. Isaac's coming up. So very shortly we're going to have another Flyers fan coming in for the last 5 minutes of the game. That's one or two people in the stands tonight if they're wanting to come in and say a few words on their team this year. So at the next stoppage of play we'll have another fan coming in. Young getting closed down here. So the puck goes all the way around to Isles. Comes all the way back up. Flyers again. Oh, no, a bit mistake there. A chance for Isaac coming in. Isaac takes a shot. Shot goes wide in the corner. Stockton trying to go. Manchester trying to come up. Fans shouting for Nucci. Puck played down. So 4:51 to go in the third period. We're joined by one of the Flyers fans, a guy who used to play ice hockey. Your name is, sir? Robbie Balfour. So we've got Robbie Balfour here, one of the guys that used to play for the juniors in his era. Your views on the game so far? Yeah, we said that during the game. There's been obviously one or two unnecessary penalties picked up, and the Flyers have been very good on their PP tonight. So your views on the Flyers team so far this year? Playoffs? Potentially. Yeah, they've had a good run, obviously. They've had a couple of good games and a few hard games. They've also dropped a couple of unnecessary points as well, you know, but these things happen. But certainly an entertaining game tonight, a good crowd tonight, and the Flyers have controlled themselves well. Mr. Finnety's had a tough time with one or two of his players. It is difficult, you know, the guys go in there and one or two decisions get made, and he's obviously, the players react to them in different ways, so I think it's been a costly mistake tonight for Manchester. So the Flyers netminder, you obviously played in goals yourself. One of a good netminder again. We seem to be quite lucky in collecting netminders over the years. So once again, the Flyers trying to close down Manchester. Manchester doing the work of getting the puck up, but once again, unnecessary stray pass goes away. Blood off here, trying to get back in. So once again, he makes a shot away. Manchester keeping the puck in. Flyers a wee bit 60s and 70s just now, with 4 minutes to go in the third period. So it's getting near the time, Robbie, towards the end of the transfer line. Would you see the Flyers making any changes?
I don't think at this minute in time they need to make any changes. Maybe a spare to carry a spare at this time of the season is good, but to bring in a change, I don't think it's necessary.
And I think a good thing as well, they've been so lucky with injuries. I think there's only Stockton had the long-term injury. They've been quite fortunate. I don't want to put a curse on them by injuries, but they seem to have got through quite a part of last year with very little injuries.
Yeah, this season they've managed a good part of it without any injuries, which always helps.
So just a question, we've got a wee stoppies in the play here. Just a question that we get quite a lot of the guys that watch the webcast and also watch the game. As a backup netminder, Jordan Marr, obviously a great acquisition for the Flyers, but you think he'll feel a little bit aggrieved that maybe sitting up at this time, maybe get some ice time, 6-2?
I think 6-2 in a game like this, it's still never done. Not quite. I think if it was a little bit more, maybe 8 at this stage of the game, you'd be thinking, yeah, we'll get him in. It's always very hard to come on and cold as a backup netminder to try and keep focused in a game like this, so he'll be well aware of what he was coming to.
And his brother's doing exceptionally well. Rennie down in Swindon seems to be doing quite a bit. I think he's holding the number 1 position just now, so credit to him and the Mars for working hard. We were saying earlier, a great turnout tonight for a Wednesday, a very unusual night to play hockey in Fife Ice Arena, but good to see.
Loud building tonight as well. We've been very good on the face-offs tonight.
Yeah, we've been exceptionally well. The guys have done a good job of closing them down and working hard. I think team-wise, I think they're more of a team this year, the Flyers. I mean, I'm not criticising teams of the past, but I think everybody's working that extremely hard for each other, and certainly a buzz about the camp at this moment in time.
Certainly seems to be a very tight-knit bunch.
Mr. Finnish got a bit of a tough time there between the periods there. Obviously the old Bray head coming in there, but one of these things, I think he tries to make all his teams like that, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Down in their own rink, which is much smaller than this, it's a good asset to have. When they come up to likes of here, Edinburgh, with the bigger ice pads, they will struggle that a little bit.
So you still playing yourself, or are you?
Yeah, I'm actually with Edinburgh Capitals.
All right, good. Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been a good season for us so far.
Very good. Would you like to have a shot in the big league here?
It was always your dream growing up, wasn't it? But you look at the standard of the guys they bring in now.
Yeah, I know.
Goalies, it's very, very difficult for anybody from over here.
It's difficult for anybody, you're right, it's difficult for anybody coming in, even the British guys as well. You've got to be exceptionally good, but when teams are sitting loaded with imports, 13, 14 imports, it's very, you've got to be really good to try and get a chance here, and obviously the pressure's on the coaches in their own building to please the fans there. But then again, the guys have got to get a chance at some point, they've got to try and get on there and see if they could get the chance. But as you rightly said, you've got to be exceptional, and it is very difficult. Manchester just trying to see out the rest of the minute and 30 to go, 35 to go in the third. Flyers coming up again. No, a wee bit shaky for the netminder there. Always a nightmare. The puck taking a wee bubble there before it comes towards you.
Horrible. Doesn't matter what level you play at, that always happens.
So looking forward to the Flyers' upcoming games over the next 2 or 3 months. Obviously they're sitting quite good in the league just now. They've got game on hands. Myself personally, I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think the way they're playing just now, and as I say, they seem to get on a good run now and again, so I'm quite confident myself they'll make the playoffs. Conference final, do you think?
I would think so. They're a very, very strong team. When they play like this, who's going to beat them in their own barn?
And they're in Belfast in a few days' time with a tied game at 3-3. How do you see them doing in Belfast?
Well, we've struggled a little bit in Belfast, but if we perform like this, there's no reason we can't take the game to them.
Another chance for Fife here. And just the last wee thing, Robbie, the 2-man system, for it or against it?
Absolutely for it. It's been a long time coming, and I think it'll improve the games dramatically. Yeah,
I've been saying in commentary all night, I think the players have to be aware now that they would get away with 1 or 2 wee things before, whereas now they can't do that now.
Yeah, you've seen quite a few tonight where they've been caught by the referee behind the play taking.
Yeah, that's right, you're right. You should say that, we're on about the referees, but another penalty coming up, so Manchester will
2 minutes
play the remaining in the third period with 4 guys. No stranger to the penalty box tonight. I think that's his third or fourth penalty that he's picked up.
A lot of stick infractions from the team tonight, which I think as a coach, Finnerty will be pretty disappointed with.
Yeah, I think I was saying I think Mr. Finnerty's a bit bemused, but he's no stranger to the refereeing up here. You know, he's been up with Braehead 2 or 3 times in Manchester's second visit up here, so he's no any strangers to the referees. But it's just one of these things as a player, and you know yourself, the frustration creeps in, and you tend to just. It's difficult to control.
Yeah, very difficult.
So Fife in the Manchester end with just under a minute to go in the game. Throwing it back, Johansson teeing up a shot, he's got an option. Makes a back pass. Cross pass here, and Heelis down in the corner. So, if I was to ask you for man of the match, who would your man of the match for Manchester be?
For Manchester, I would possibly go Erdhart.
Sorry?
Erdhart. Although he has had a few penalties.
And for the Flyers?
Flyers, I would probably say Burzins.
All right,
He's had a very solid game tonight. Started off the scoring.
Well, I usually do it with Stuart, but Stuart's so far in front now, so I've gave up his picking us for man of the matches. So I'll give you the honour of the night. So we'll see how good you are. Stuart's not here tonight, but I'm not sure what his man of the matches are on Twitter. But I'll let you know if you beat him or not. But he's well in front of me. I think he gets inside information. So finally, Robin, just the last couple of questions. Your views on the team so far? You're obviously quite impressed.
Very impressed. Good tight unit. They work very hard together as a team, and when they play like that as a team, everybody going, then it'll be very difficult to beat anywhere.
Okay, great. Anyway, Robbie, thanks very much for coming up and joining us, bud. And we'll maybe get you up another time soon before the end of the season. Okay, Robbie, thanks very much. Thank you. So the final score in the Fife Ice Arena: Fife Flyers 6, Manchester Storm 2. And the Flyers fans up on their feet appreciating their team's performance, and a credit to the Manchester fans as well for making the long journey up. We do wish the Manchester fans a safe journey home, and as we said, the Flyers are at home again on Saturday against the Braehead clan. There won't be a website, so for what we see, the ticket office has been going ding dong all day, so if you're at home watching on the webcast, you won't get one on Saturday, so get along to the Ice Arena and see the team in person.
Now we're back again Saturday. We take on the Braehead clan. We need every noise maker in the building to be here to see Saturday. And all the gossip between now and then, check out the Flyers social media and of course our media partners. And we need rights and take them in as well.
So we're just about ready to come up to the man of the matches. So this is me, Alan Anderson, closing for tonight. We wish everybody a safe journey home, and as I say, once again, a happy New Year to everybody. So the man of the matches will be coming up near scene, but for myself, Alan Anderson, catch you later. Bye just now. Bye.